outcome that seems logically inevitable as you face a situation is not necessarily the outcome that will happen if you are trusting in the invisible Daniel who rules the affairs of men. And that is the great lesson of this, beautifully expressed by Daniel.
Hello and welcome to my show. My name is Daniel from the Invisible Daniel podcast. If you like what you hear today, feel free to give us a like on Facebook at facebook.com/theinvisibledaniel. I post all the links to all the shows on there, or you could follow us on SoundCloud at www.soundcloud.com/theinvisibledaniel. Today I'm going to be discussing some of my personal favorite punk bands from the Ontario region. This show has a great playlist to skate to, so if you grab your skateboard and head out and just put the show on, you'll have a great time. So I'm going to start the show off with one of my personal favorite bands. They're called Panama Red, and this is their track called Kids with Darts. There it was, Panama Red. Those guys have since broken up. However, if you did like that track, you could check out Jason, who is the lead singer, in his new project. They're called Big Brother. You could search them online. If you search Big Brother Skacore, you'll find them on Facebook. Or if you go to Unknown Records, their record label, you'll find their stuff. And that band's actually made up of members from the Ghetto Blasters. I don't know if anybody remembers those guys, but they were a great Ontario Skacore band. And yeah, it features members of the Ghetto Blasters and Jason from Panama Red. They're out making great music, and you could definitely catch them live and check out their recordings. The next track I'm going to play you is from more of a melodic skate punk band. They're called IVS, and I believe that they're coming out with a new album or EP, I'm not sure which. This track is called Extinction from IVS.
The human race is going numb. Our population's rising, but it's lame all we turn to. As if our hearts
Extinction from IVS, and you could look that up on their Bandcamp. If you just search IVS Bandcamp on Google, you'll find it right away, and it's free for download. I've actually had the pleasure of playing with those guys. They're amazing live, and I've seen them at Pooza Fest, I believe, 2 years ago, and yeah, they put on such a crazy show. They have 3 guitars going, and great vocal harmonies that are always spot on. So yeah, if you get a chance to, definitely check them out. I'm not sure if they're playing any upcoming shows. I believe that they were on hiatus, so hopefully they come back and tour some more. So the next act I'm about to show you, they were actually introduced to me by my good friend Jeff Cummings, who's the trombone player in Small Town Get Up, and these guys feature members of the Snips. They were a great Ontario punk band, and they recently broke up, but luckily they're still making music. The band is called the Dire Club, and the song is called The Conversation is Dead. Dire Club. If you like them, you could check them out on Bandcamp at direclub.bandcamp.com, and I believe all their tracks are free. If you get a chance to, also, they are playing some shows. I haven't seen them live, and I couldn't really find any YouTube videos, but if they put on a show like the Snips, I'm sure that they're amazing. This next act was actually turned on to me by my good friend John Dobinson from MLA Underground out in Oshawa, and I was asking him if he had any good recommendations for skate punk bands, and one of the names that he brought up was this young band called Omaha. They're from Toronto. I checked out their EP, and it was awesome. It's not free for download, but you can check it out on their Bandcamp. I encourage you to go there and stream this entire EP. You could buy it for, I think, $6. It was $5 or $6. You could check it out, omahapunk.bandcamp.com, and this track is called Call It a Crime.
Problems find the marks on every mind. So fight with no sleep. Ice candy aisles, I walk among the fancy tags, the price I pay, the wallet at my side. I find what I need, so why shall corporate blade? Like the city sky with power lines on grills, like the billboard signs and project their images. These first world problems find the marks on every mind. Check my vital signs. They're marking it down. They're marking it down. Like the city sky with power lines on wheels, like the billboard signs and project their images. These first world problems find the marks on every mind. Check my vital signs.
Such great vocal harmonies on that track. Wow. Those guys have a real great sense of melodic punk. They just have a good grasp of it, and I love listening to it. You can catch those guys live in the GTA region. If you check out their Facebook page, you'll find all their up-and-coming shows. The next band I'm about to play you, they're a little bit of a dirtier punk band. They're called the Decay. They're from Guelph. I believe that they are still playing. This song is called So This Is Responsibility.
Where did you come from? What did I walk away from? Like broken promises and the way for you alone. It's not like this was fake, so we try to forget. Though we try to forget. You said we couldn't make it on our own. Satisfied with the way, never mind the bills to pay. We're not the best examples yet. Yeah, all our things are for sale. All I know, so be doing this again. What can we ignore? What can we ever showing? Something we did together, something we didn't know. Well, it's not like this was planned, so we try to forget. You know, sometimes life ain't fair, but we shouldn't forget. You said, we're not satisfied with the wage. Never mind the bills to pay. We're not the best examples yet. Yeah, all our things are for sale. All I know is we'll be doing this again. Satisfied with the wage. Never mind the bills to pay. We're not the best examples yet. All our things are for sale.
The Decay, So This Is Responsibility. Again, you can find that on their Bandcamp. If you Google them, they'll come up. The Decay Guelph on Google, their Bandcamp will come up. Next act I'm about to speak a little bit about, they're called STIGMACHINE. They're making a lot of waves out in Barrie. People are talking about them. They're an awesome band, and they deserve all the exposure that they've been getting. They've been playing some great bills out up north near Barrie, Newmarket, and they've come to Toronto a few times, I believe. You could check their entire album out for free on their Bandcamp, stigmachine.bandcamp.com. This track is called Time to Leave. STIGMACHINE with Time to Leave. And if you like that again, you can check that out on their Bandcamp, stigmachine.bandcamp.com. The next band I'm going to introduce you to is from Kitchener, Ontario, and I've had the pleasure of sharing the stage with them, and I've had the pleasure of seeing them on more than a few occasions. They opened up for Belvedere in Toronto not too long ago at the Rock Pile. So I'm going to play you one of their tracks. It's called Saving Face. It's off the album The Sound I Know, which is available for free download on their Bandcamp at curbside.bandcamp.com.
Get out of town. I didn't know you did anything creative. Trust me, I've lied right to their face, and they looked into my eyes, and they don't seem to get worried when I do falsely reply. But I know one really cares, but how they all act to relate. But you knew it all, and you'll get it right, because you've been lifting the whole way, silent, waiting for someone to help you down. You've been working your whole life trying to get in your face, so it's better than this one now. Everyone's in to turn it down. Wherever I do hear the sound of anyone who would drop to save face, I'm saving what's left, scattered, torn to pieces of a speech you once gave me, saying we were meant to know that we were wrong. We were meant to be.
Thank you for taking the time to check out my show. If you have any requests, feel free to email me at theinvisibledaniel@gmail.com, and be sure to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/theinvisibledaniel. Here's I Am Commander by DreamQuest.